Hello friends, we are here today in Revelation chapter 15. So this is a very short chapter. I hope that this is not the shortest video that I make of all of the videos of the New Testament, but there's not much going on. So I just want to highlight something real quick from the previous chapter that I didn't get to. And that is, it says, "Blessed are the people who die in the Lord." Now that is especially true during the Great Tribulation. Blessed are all the people that die in the Lord. They get to go to heaven. They get to be with the Lord. And there in the Lord, it's a great place. And here in this chapter, we see these people. But the reason it's especially true is because during this Great Tribulation, I think it's very possible that death is preferable to life. That things get so bad that the ones who die in the Lord, they're freed from it, and then they go to a much better place. And here we have the ones who died in the Lord. It says that there's this sea of glass. Now, I believe that this sea of glass is the same sea of glass that was mentioned, in the first couple of chapters in the book. That between John seeing this vision and the temple in Jerusalem, the symbol of heaven, you have this sea of glass, so that right now he could not enter from here to there. There's this sea between them. Now, on the other side of the sea, you have the saints, and they are standing basically on the beach, and they are singing. They're singing praise to God, and they're saying, all these judgments are holy. All these judgments are good, and they're blessing God for bringing them. Now, this is a scary book. As I read these things, I just think, man, I don't know if I'd even want to see these things. But you see in this chapter here that they're not sad. This is a scary book, but it's not scary for us. It's scary for the ones that oppose God. And so when we see this, we see justice. We see how great it is that God is cleansing the world. And it says in the middle of this chapter that the people aren't able to go into the sanctuary until the bowls have been poured out. That is, the final judgments have been done. So they're anxious. They're anxious for these bowls to be poured out. And they're excited about what will happen when all the judgments are done. So, from the temple, from the sanctuary, it's important to note that these things that are happening, they're not just like bad things that God is letting happen. These are things that God is doing. That these 7 angels with these 7 bowls come out, and they're dressed in bright white with gold sashes, and they come out, and they're just about ready to dump the bowls down on the earth. The final judgments here. So in the next chapter, we'll talk about what's in these bowls and what the bowls represent. But it's just good to remember that this is not something that we need to be afraid of. If you love God and you are on the side of of Him, then He is on your side. And the people that are seeing this, they're either people that have been raptured or people who have died in the Lord. So that's Revelation chapter 15. Have a great day. Bye.